and welcome to Memorial United Methodist Church's weekly update. You got Danny back here and Rodney, and we are in Thomasville, North Carolina. Today is Wednesday, March the 3rd, 2021, and I found, and you said this earlier, it is 297 days left till Christmas.
That's right. I mean, listen, we want to help you out. So beat the rush. Go shopping today. Just do it. Get it done.
Oh, man. But anyway, something real. So we have some announcements we'd like to make in just a little bit. But before we get to that, we want to give you a little bit of information to so that you can be educated about what happened on March the 3rd throughout history. And one of the interesting things that I found out was that it is the beginning of the District of Columbia. It was established on March the 3rd in 1791. I guess, you know, as the capital of the new...
They just cut out a chunk right there.
I guess so. It's not a state. They were talking about wanting to make it a state recently, but it is a district, and that's where our capital is, of course. Yeah. But anyway, Washington, D.C. started on this date in 1791. And speaking of beginnings, it also is Florida. The state of Florida had its start on March the 3rd as well, but that was in 1845, and it was apparently our 27th state. And so
that's not that long ago. I mean,
no, it's not.
When you think about it,
as old as our country is, you'd think that it would be a little bit further. So, speaking of which, this
is a day of national pride.
It is. It really is. So in 1931, I didn't realize this, but the Star-Spangled Banner actually became officially our national anthem in 1931. Now, it was written years earlier, I think in 1814 or something.
Francis Scott Key was on a boat, and he was looking out during the, what was it, the war? What war?
1812, I think.
The War of 1812.
I think so.
Yeah, I remember seeing that in my Boy Scout handbook. Had a picture in there.
It was like over 100 years later that it became our national anthem. But
it's a special song.
Yeah, it is. It is a very special song, and what was really interesting was that apparently there was a cartoon, a Ripley's Believe It or Not cartoon that came out, and it was like, America doesn't even have a national anthem. What are they going to sing? You know, and stuff. And so that's when it was adopted officially as our national anthem. So anyway, 1931, the Star-Spangled Banner became our national anthem. And then along with this theme of music, we got more music stuff. So the Ike Turner and his band, the Kings of Rhythm, recorded Rocket 88 in 1951. Now, what is important about Rocket 88 was that it's considered to be the first rock and roll song ever recorded. So he was a groundbreaker back then, and
he broke some other things too, because he hit Tina Turner in the head a bunch of times.
Yeah, he was not.
He might could sing, but he wasn't a good man.
He was not a good guy. So, but he definitely he was credited with recording the first rock and roll song, and it went to number one on the R&B charts and everything.
51.
So, in 1951, so that was the beginning.
There's a lot of stuff happened with music in 51. It seemed like the 50s was a
real... Well, that was kind of the birth of a lot of that stuff and stuff. So anyway, but keep that in mind. I'd never heard of Rocket 88. I don't think I don't know if they played it anymore.
Heard of Rocket Man,
little Elton John. Yeah. So that's a few years later. But then in this is good. This is funny. So, 1985, the horse jockey Willie Shoemaker became the first jockey to surpass $1 million in earnings.
Amazing.
That's crazy.
Amazing.
Yeah,
I mean, those guys are built for that.
Yeah,
you know, somebody like me and you ain't gonna ride no horse.
No.
I mean, not in a race.
Poor horse.
That thing be blogged down. But it was a big accomplishment. In fact, he celebrated. Story is that after he won that $1 million, he went and bought him a new suit of clothes.
Oh.
I think he picked that thing up at the children's place or the kids' Gap somewhere. But he looked nice. He had little bitty shoes. But he was the man.
He was a little petite, but you don't even. That's hate talk. I don't even know. Little people.
I'm jealous.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. It takes a Clydesdale for me to get around the court.
They're not going to win the race. They look good, but they're not going to win.
Anyway, he set the mark
Willie Shoemaker.
at $1 million in 1985. So, and then one more historical event that everybody needs to know about. In 1994, the Spice Girls were formed.
The Spice Girls.
Tell me what you want, what you really, really want. So, anyway, just...
Is that one of their songs?
Yeah.
See, I don't know.
I hope so. I think so.
Now, the Spice Girls have split now, hadn't they?
Yeah, they're not...
Who's the one that's on...
I don't know.
What's her name that's on American Idol or something?
She
was
no
a judge
idea.
on there.
Yeah.
Mel B or something.
Oh. Is that Sporty Spice? I don't know.
I don't know. She might have been Stinky Spice. I don't know.
I don't know.
Was one of them Stinky Spice?
No.
And as they get older, they'll become Old Spice.
Oh my gosh.
We could go all day with that. You better go on to the next thing.
Oh my gosh, I can't stop. Just okay. All right. So birthdays. Let's move on to birthdays. And so today is the birthday for Alexander Graham Bell, 1847. The inventor of the telephone was born on this day. So
I wonder what he'd think now.
We got little phones in our hands that can go wherever we want to go.
He was the first guy ever to say, "Can you hear me now?"
Okay. You're in rare form today. Yes. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? So yeah. So celebrate by making a phone call today. Alexander Graham Bell's birthday was today, and then we also we recognize the fact that this is the anniversary of Lou Costello's death. Like he died years ago, and I don't have the year there, but he's part of the tandem of Abbott and Costello. A lot of people, funny guys. Like I remember their some of their little skits or whatever. Who's on first?
Yeah, nobody would ever go to a baseball game. Because if they got that started, you'd be there all day. I mean, it's funny though.
Yeah. So yeah. Anyway, that's their. I think that's their most famous one, and I just rolled when I was watching them do that one. That is really good. So if you haven't seen Who's on First by Abbott and Costello, you need to check that out. It is great. It's really, really good. And then Angela, your wife, is a math teacher, and you need to know that it is World Math Day today. Now, I understand it used to be March the 14th. Which was Pi Day.
Yeah, 3.14.
3.14, and but they moved it. I don't know. They moved it.
They changed it to this day.
I don't know why, but they did. And so, but today is World Math Day. So
that's gonna have those math teachers that are all, they're on that stuff. They're gonna be tore up.
Yeah, they're gonna be upset.
We probably shouldn't even said that.
We probably not have, but you just need to know that. Maybe you need to take her out to eat tonight and celebrate World Math Day. Do a
she
few
can
problems.
figure the tips and stuff.
Yeah, there you go. So anyway, and you had a great quote today. You outdid yourself
Schweitzer.
today.
It's hard to beat Albert Schweitzer.
I like Albert Schweitzer. He's pretty good. And you use your quote.
He said, "Do not let your soul be taken from you. If your soul has no Sunday, it becomes an orphan."
I like that.
That's a slick way of saying you need to go to church.
Yeah, you need to go to church on Sundays. That's right.
Do not let your soul be taken from you. If your soul has no Sunday, it becomes an orphan.
Yeah, he's got a way with words. I like him a lot. So check out Albert Schweitzer and make sure you come to church and give your soul.
We'll be here Sunday.
Yeah, we will.
At 11 o'clock.
That's right. We'll be here at 10 o'clock for R.L. Pope.
That's right.
And then we'll also be here at 11 o'clock for worship, and those are in person as well. Both of them are in person as well as virtual. And so,
safer than going to the grocery store.
Yep. You've been going to the grocery store, so you need to come to church too. So we social distance. We wear those masks and everything. We do what we can to make sure that those opportunities are safe for you. And we're we want you to come and be a part of our worshiping community in person if you can. So but then we also have some other things going on. Our Lenten food drive is going on. The missions committee is here every Friday morning between 10 and 11 a.m. You can bring your donations of canned foods or monetary donations as well.
That's right.
And they will make sure that all those donations get to Cooperative Community Ministries here in town. And this is an important time. We still CCM still needs our donations and needs our support. So make sure you are able to do that, and you can do that through the church if you want to, and make sure that it gets where it needs to go. And then I think Tim Lyons' Bible study is going really well. There's still spaces that you can easily catch up. And if you contact him today, you only missed one day, and it is tonight. That is on Wednesday nights, and so it's tonight at 6:30 to 7:30. So it is via Zoom, and so of course that's going to be safe. But you can do that, and if you need some help getting on there, let me know, and we'll make sure. Actually, Tim, I think, is the one who can help you get on Zoom and do that.
One to talk to.
Yeah, he's the guy. So anyway, he's got the links and everything that he needs, and that'll get you on that Bible study. It is The Walk by Adam Hamilton, and Adam always has really good things to say, so make sure you check that out. And then this Saturday is Linda's art and spiritual reflection retreat, and she's gearing up for that. That's going to be this coming Saturday, March the 6th, from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. You do need to call her to let her know that you're coming, because there's a limited amount of space, and she's got to have the right supplies and everything, so make sure you contact her and everything.
Also, this Saturday, COVID shots at the Catholic Church.
Thank you.
Our
Yes.
Lady of the Highway.
Yes.
There's a sign up. You can see it in our newsletters.
I'll put it in the comments. Make sure that people have that.
Go there. Those things fill up fast, but there are still a few spots left. The people who can come, it's a much broader thing. It's phase 3. It's frontline workers, public service, law enforcement, and so we're taking our crew from here over there.
Okay.
And so hopefully it'll run right on through there as quickly as it does here.
Yeah.
I think 300 shots maybe. I don't know. I can't. It's a big number.
That's good.
But you can get information about that and share it with other people.
Again, that is Our Lady of the Highways Catholic Church over on Ballpark Road.
That's right.
I'll make sure that
you have to sign up online.
You have to get signed up. Oh yeah, I'll put the link to the sign up in the comments, and then that you will have all the information on that.
And if you're interested in doing it, I'd say do it soon. Now.
Yeah. It gets filled up like that. So yeah, and again, that's hosted by the Davidson County Health Department and Thomasville Pediatrics,
right.
And we appreciate all that they've been doing to help get us.
You know what? The Davidson County Health Department, through all of these vaccinations, have wasted only 9 doses.
Wow.
And the reason that happened is because something happened with the vial. And so what happens is they have these clinics, and either people don't show up or whatever, so they call people like at 8 o'clock at night. They're calling people because once you open the vial, I understand you got to use them.
Yeah.
And so there's no waste. 9 out of thousands, tens of thousands of shots.
Good stewards.
So the Davidson County Health Department employees and staff are doing a fabulous job.
Yeah, they are.
And they are working countless hours.
I can't imagine. They are just constantly busy and giving those shots
every day, Tuesday through Saturday at their place, and then on the weekends they're coming out to places like here and other places, and so man, they're doing a good job.
We thank you for all that you do to make our county healthy and safe, and so thank you all for all those workers that are doing that. And we also want to thank you for joining us today and just being with us for a little while, and hopefully we brought a little bit of levity, a little bit of fun to your day, and a little bit of information that'll help you get involved here in our community, so in our church, in our worshiping community. And we hope to see you soon. Take care of one another.
And next week we'll do Who's On First.
We will not be doing that. And you take care of yourselves. Have a great day.